Hi guys, it's Brenda, the Poncho Lady. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're been following me since the beginning, welcome back. I enjoy every one of you. Um, got some yarn picked out for my next projects that I want to do. A couple more ponchos, maybe a couple shawls. I'm not for sure what I want to utilize this yarn in, but I wanted to show you the yarn that I picked out. And um, never know what they'll turn out to be. I don't even know. I'm going to have to get on YouTube and watch Crystal's tutorials that I've kind of overlooked and seeing which ones I want to tackle, you know. First things first, though. You see that poncho up there? That's that one that I told you that I was going to do, or I had started, and I showed you part of the yarn. That's as far as I got. I ran out of yarn that I want to incorporate into that. Because what I have here in my bins, I didn't think it would look good in it. So I left it. It's at a standstill. Oh well. Oh well. That's what happens sometimes. I even get stuck. And I did put some of this in there. It's from my last video. I said, you know, like, Ball sat there and kept looking at me. I will use you. Well, I did. I put a little in it. I still have another ball, but I'm gonna save it because I want to incorporate some on the sleeves once I get the sleeves on there. But I just don't have anything here that I feel that would look decent in that poncho. I just don't want to throw anything in there. I want it to look decent, you know. I want it to look nice, especially when you wear it. I don't want people saying, oh, "Did you see that girl's poncho?" I never wear that. But like I said, I started out with these two balls. This ball and this cake. Like I said, I didn't have the name of this cake, but this is all I have left of it, and I want to incorporate some of that on the sleeves too. So I had to stop. I had to stop what I had to work with because I didn't think it was going to go another round. So, and then I put some of this Cara tofu from Hobby 2 in it. I stopped short of. I didn't want this bright pink in the bottom part of it. I wanted the top of it to stand out more than I did the bottom. I'm going to try to stay with the dark on the bottom part of it. And then showcase some of this yarn within the sleeves. That's what the idea I have in my head. But I have to get down to my sister's and get through some of my bins. It's in one of her storage, you know, she's got them down at her house storage shed in my bins. I got that out. But until I get there, it's going to sit there. I'm going to take it off the hook because it'll stretch it out. Just put it in a project bag with the rest of my yarn and just let it sit until I get time to get down there. I got some other yarns I got here. I've got some Soho yarn wrapped with some black. It's all I have. So whatever project I choose to make, either a poncho or shawl, I will utilize this at the very top because it'll give me at least 2-3 rows because it has less stitches no matter how you're looking at it, because you know how ponchos are. It starts here and it goes out as you go. Same thing with the shawl. That's how they get bigger. I'll use that at the very top. And like I said, it's the Soho yarn that I've used in other projects. I had some left over. I'm going to use it. This stuff's expensive. All yarn is expensive. I don't want it to go to waste. And then I have this yarn art. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to put black with this. I have a 3-weight black that I got from Hobby Lobby that I hold these 2 strands together because the 2 strands are already together on this. I had it in another project and I took it out because I didn't like it. So I just balled it up, both strands together, and it's all ready to go, you know. So that's what I'll do with this when I start putting it into the same project. I'll put the black with this and crochet it together and, you know, see how it ends up, you know. I know it's kind of strange, isn't it? Then I have this green. that I'm pulling out of this skein right here. And I'll put it with black, and I'll also put it into that. I think a shawl would be really pretty with those. I really do. I can't wait to get it started. I have other yarns over here for other projects, but I think this is going to be my first one that I start working on. Um, yeah, I'll probably get an L hook, an 8 millimeter, and to get that relaxed flow with it. Maybe find something that Crystal has on her page that it's kind of like a lacy look. I think it'll really turn out really pretty. Now the other yarns that I picked out for another project, it includes this big skein of Elnor Maxi Family. And it's a gray color and it's 100% acrylic. I got this a couple years ago when it was on sale. I got them for $7.99. I think right now they have them on sale for $12.99. That's the price of yarn has gone up, you know, and it's still worth it. It's still worth that $12.99 in my opinion. There's 1,848 meters. That's a lot of yarn. You can use this in a lot of projects. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double the strands, and I'm going to create probably a poncho with this. I love the colors together. And what this is, it's a Premier Everyday yarn. It is an anti-pilling, 100% acrylic. It's really soft. I thought these, like I said, I thought these two would look really well together. So that's going to be a project. And then I ended up finding some of this Hobie 100% cotton. And I'm going to, excuse me, double strand it also with this gray or with another gray. I have another ball of these a little bit darker, but I want to just give you an idea of what kind of, you know, how I thought yarns would look good together. But I really do think that would be a beautiful poncho. Double strand it together and work it. And make it solid. Maybe, I don't know, maybe ball up some of this and do couple rows of just solid grays and then go back to this. You know, I work with it as I go. That's how I kind of try to figure out what, once I put the strands together and crochet for a little while and get an idea of how the colors are flowing together, that will let me know if I want to break it up with some solid rows. That's what I meant to say. That's all I have dug out right now because that's 3 projects. That's all I need. Now I have a lapcan I worked on last night. That's how many rows I got. I worked on it for about 6-7 hours before I finally got tired enough to lay down and go to sleep. and it's not tucked in. And I also made it for the assistant living facility that I'm making shawls and stuff for. I figured it'd be a nice lapcan for a male individual there to keep the decency, you know, covered, you know, his lap covered. I still have to tuck it in. I don't have very many ends, but and it's the log cabin look. I think Fiber Spider has it on his channel. I didn't have to look at the pattern because I'm kind of used to doing it. I've done it several times, so I kind of knew what I was doing. But I think it's Fiber Spiders. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's just scrap yarns, folks. If I had one skein of this or half a skein of that, I would put the 2 skeins together and just crochet it. You know, I'm there to get their legs warm. I don't want it, for a man, I don't want it fancy. I don't want lace looking. I just want the basic granny square, and I'm not even going to put a border around it. Once I get it tucked in, to me, it's considered complete. So that'll be 2 items that I could donate to the facility. A couple towns over from me. So that's all I have. Like I said, and my project's on my mind. So I think that's all I've got for you. So until the next time, my next video, I hope I have some of this stuff to show you. Maybe a couple days or a week or something. I don't know. You never know when I'm going to pop up. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, share it. You know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the yarn that I put together. Would you put stuff like that together? Have you tried it? I just don't feel intimidated by different yarns. All yarns are made with different, fibers anyways. Why not just combine it together individually into a project? Is how I see it. So anyways, until next time, guys. You have a good day and keep those hands busy. Keep those crafts, no matter what you do, keep them going. So we'll see you later. Bye, guys.